That's the sunset here in Medellin, Colombia. Medellin, however you want to say it, because I'm not from here, I'm from Texas. But right now I'm at this Airbnb, and I just kind of want to talk to you for a second about what I'm doing and why this is where I'm at. You see, 3 years ago I was in my cube, but I decided to join this online movement and learn how to grow a business online. Learn how I can travel around the world and meet incredible people. And while creating a six-figure business has been really, really cool, being able to travel has been really, really cool, what I really want to talk about is the people that I've been able to meet. You see, when I came here, it was actually like 3 days ago or something. I'm walking through a random jungle in this town here in Colombia, or really outside of the town, in Colombia, and I hear somebody from the distance yell, "Brian Couch!" And I'm like, oh my God, this is nuts. Turns out it's this guy who I've met at an event. Walked right up to me, shook my hand. I was like, this is kind of a weird type of fame, because when you think about fame like Kim Kardashian or something, she can't even go to the bathroom without somebody trying to take pictures and get an autograph. But I get kind of a real cool fame where it's just randomly all across the world. Every once in a while, somebody's been watching my videos. They've been paying attention to everything that I'm doing on there. And maybe they decided to join and work along me as well. Or maybe they just kind of were checking it out and they're like, I know that guy. That's crazy, right? Because when I went over to Australia, I went to Australia for about 3 months. I landed in Melbourne. They call it Melbourne. I've always called it Melbourne, but everybody there in Australia, they call it Melbourne. And my friend picks me up, TN. I met her in an event. Picks me up at the airport. She's got a cool little sign that says Brian Couch on it. Takes me to get some brekkie. That's Oz for breakfast. And then I go up to the Eureka Tower, tallest tower in Melbourne. I'm looking out over the entire city. Get to see all the cool spots. She's showing me, you need to go there, you need to go there. Took me to get some awesome little egg tarts. I fly over to Sydney. My buddy Mike meets me up there, shows me around Sydney, takes me to the oldest bar in Australia. The oldest bar in Sydney, actually. I don't know if it's the oldest in Australia. Shows me all these cool places. We go to some spots that I never would have known about just being a tourist. Just flying over there back when I had my job, right? Taking one of the weeks that I could, that my boss allowed me to, vacation, and being there for a week. I never would have known about these spots, and then I would have had to come back. But instead, I was able to stay there for a while, right? And so, when the visa is up, because the government stops me, 3 months later, I have to fly back to America. Well, I go over to Canada. I land in, starts with a C, and my mind is blanking right now, but two buddies of mine picked me up, Tim and Rick. They give me a ride. They take me to this awesome little kind of spot that I never knew about, that I would have known about there in Calgary. That's what starts with a C in Canada. And we eat some we eat some lunch, delicious stuff. They give me a ride 3 hours all the way over to Banff to drop me off to where I'm going. I spend like a week in Banff, beautiful mountains, beautiful scenery, did some downhill mountain biking, so awesome. Some river rafting and stuff, really, really cool, amazing time. But the fact that they were willing to spend 3 hours with me. It was just a lot of fun to hang out with them and see them again, them give me a long drive all to where I want to be. Those are the types of people. And I have countless more stories like that I can share with you, but I don't want to make this video too long. What I want to say is that, getting involved with a community of people that are going to teach you how to market online, teach you how to grow a business online that scales, how to grow a business online that works in autopilot, and then just be really, really awesome people when you go to travel around the world and see them. Priceless. 3 years ago, sitting in that cubicle, wondering what I'm going to do, to escape from that little prison that I built for myself, I never thought that it would have been this cool. So right now, if that's you, if any of this is speaking to you and you want this in your life, I urge you to at least take a look. Click on the link below and see exactly what I saw 3 years ago that made me decide, I don't know this guy on the internet. I don't know anybody that's got rich online, but I'm just going to trust him. I'm going to go for it. So I invite you right now to click on that link below and take a look today.